So what I do when I am repurposing content, I take my YouTube analytics information, then you will see all this metadata information. They've recently made like a really minute change, which is probably not recently because YouTube keeps releasing features and I keep not getting them for about a year. Like, I was so excited when they announced split testing for titles as well as thumbnails, and I still have only had split testing for thumbnails since the entire time they announced that. It's been months, so whatever. The thing that really gets me is you can go down here and you can copy the tags, and then you go into WordPress, and then down here, it used to be that you had to write these tags out one at a time because if you pasted it, then it wouldn't separate them. It'd all just be one blob, but now you can just paste it and you have all the tags. You have to like enter the last one, but that's fine. And then down here again, if you go into the social metadata for embeds, then you have article tags again, and you just paste it. So you already have the tags from the YouTube video, and then you can just copy paste the tags, and it was amazing. It was amazing when I discovered that. And we were on the excerpt. For the excerpt, I do exactly the same thing, except instead of doing the tags, I go up here and I have my little micro description, add it as the excerpt, paste, and then if it's an appropriate number of characters, it's a little over. Can we get rid of one word in this? It's not the end of the world if it's only like a couple letters over, but I want to see. It could be 4 characters over and it's not going to kill it all, because these are just guideline recommendations. They can't actually know what Google wants. They just read Google's publications and hope for the best. 3 consecutive sentences starting with the same word. That is an artistic choice. Page analysis. Then we go into social settings, make sure that's all right. Facebook title, post excerpt. Social is generally chill about having more. We're gonna have the featured image, which is not created yet. The video URL, I get the video URL from YouTube, even though it's not like a watch page, so it's not the primary point of the page. I feel like I'm gonna experiment sometime with just a watch page, just to see how Google implements that on an SEO basis. I'm putting my feet in my little under desk pedals and seeing how I feel about that. Like a watch page, even if I have a video on a page, it doesn't consider it a watch page unless the video is like the only thing on the page, really. When I embed a video in a blog post, it's considered supplementary content, which I get it, I do, but like, it's pretty important to me, so I would like it to show up in video searches. So I might do that sometime. I might just experiment with seeing how my video things work. Now we go down the SEO sidebar. We've done the excerpts. We are going to publish it not immediately. The discussion is open, which means we accept comments. This is how many versions I've saved. We do not want it excluded from Google Analytics. Don't need to add a site note. We've got the SERP preview. What categories do we want it in? So it's in blog, content creation. I'm going to put in copywriting because it's not technically copywriting, because the difference between copywriting and content writing is that copywriting is like with the goal of selling something, and content writing is the idea of making a thing of its own merit, but like generally when people are searching, they don't warrant the difference. They just think all writing is copywriting, so I have a copywriting category. Digital marketing, I mentioned a bit about e-commerce there. And that's it. I'm going to put portfolio too, because why not? Done the tags, so now I just need to create the banner image, which I'm going to do on my tablet, which I've been charging over there, and then it'll be ready to go.